Hi everyone, my name is Shikha, and today I'll be talking to you about a very fundamentally important environmental practice that basically all of us should implement in our everyday life, and that is rainwater harvesting. Now, to put it in very basic terms, rainwater harvesting is there's a lot of rain going on, and you have a conveniently sized container that you can use to collect that rainwater in. And what do? You collect and accumulate rainwater and you preserve it. That can be used in the future for any purpose that you may like. You can use it for cooking, cleaning, cooling purposes, and you can actually also use it for drinking purposes. Given the fact that you actually filter and clean the water first because you don't want to catch any diseases. Now, the best part about rainwater harvesting is that you're essentially able to create a resource out of a gift from nature. And you're able to use that resource, that water, to actually save a big buck in your pocket because you're reducing your water bill substantially. And the fact that you're able to use that water in any purpose that you would want, you're actually saving a lot of money from your water bill. Imagine if an entire community of people starts to do this. Imagine 30 or 40 people living in one locality start practicing rainwater harvesting. Not only is this going to benefit each and every single one of them individually, but it's also going to create a large impact on that area's municipality, because providing fresh groundwater to these many people for such a large quantity, it actually is a bit straining given the fact that India, our country, is such a geographically diverse nation that not a lot of areas are privileged, genuinely privileged enough to have the luxury of having fresh water provided to them whenever they may want. The fact that we have that luxury with us, we can just open our taps and we have that fresh water to be used any way that we would want. We shouldn't take that for granted, and we should try to use as much as rainwater as possible, as much as saved water as possible, so that we don't actually strain our ground resources. Also, this is going to be very beneficial in preventing soil erosion and flooding, because instead of just allowing that water to run off onto the ground, we are preserving it, and that is actually very good for the soil. Now, not only are you benefiting from this simple practice that you can literally take minutes to put up together, but you're actually providing an entire community of people with a brilliant inspiration to look forward to, and you're also actually helping the environment benefit from just one tiny step. So my question is, why not do it? If this one single step can benefit you and the people around you and the earth that you're living on, try to use rainwater harvesting and try to implement this practice in your life, and it may just make a very big difference.